Let's see who my Noti gang is. Let's see who my Noti gang is. Noti gang, where you at? Noti gang, where you at? First person to type in the chat gets a daily via PayPal. First person to type in the chat gets a daily via PayPal. Ryuk 191, what up, bro? How you doing? You got PayPal or what? We got 10 people in here. Let me type in world chat real quick. The grind continues. Do 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 do. These ramps are so funky, man. Funky ramps. Beep 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 beep. Nice. Oh damn, he got annihilated. Stick and move, baby. Stick and move. These ramps are weird. Like, you think you're gonna back up in time, but if you're like right on the ramp, it's like I don't know, dude. It's kind of weird the way it feels on the ramp. Excalibur, what's up, bro? How you doing today, bro? How's this Friday doing? How's the Friday treating you? You got any plans this weekend, bro, or what? What you up to? You got school on the weekends? Like college or something, or what? I would imagine so, right? I would imagine so.
Sun's a tad strong.
Yep, I'm back for another few hours.
I'll fly there. You cannot escape fate. Does your life mean that little? I've never been there before.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Your presence here has unbalanced the customer.
Sun's a tad strong.
This is heaven's will.
I could plant a herb garden.
Couldn't you send me somewhere closer?
Ooh. Yeah, only morning? Okay, okay.
Your end.
Paradise, how you doing, bro?
Your presence here has
Paradise, how many MFD players went to NxW? How many MFD players went to NxW? I feel like I recognize like a lot of the names. Like I'm seeing a lot of like similar names that I recognize.
Sun's a
35 people. Damn. And it was probably like what? It was probably MFD's most active players, or no?
all is as I please.
What happened to my music?
Send me somewhere closer.
Cause it started playing in another location. Dun, 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 dun.
Next time.
You cannot escape fate.
Maybe 40. Dun, 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 dun.
This is an ancient remedy. Try it for yourself.
You have reached
Dun, 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 dun.
for good or ill. This ends here.
Dun, 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 dun.
This is heaven's will.
Sun's a tad strong.
Dun, 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 dun. Is that Rage? Holy shit, bro. Rage has a lot of players here. What the fuck?
This won't hurt much.
Breath.
You cannot escape fate.
Yeah, I think the LG still forces you to zoom in.
Send me somewhere closer.
MFD still doing great. They win the zone. I would fucking hope so, bro. They come from top tier KVKs to whatever KVK they're in. You know what I mean? I would hope they win that.
Next time, get in line.
Dun 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 dun. G and the Lord, what up, what up? Hater 02, what up, bro? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I apologize for all the like you know, stopping the stream, starting the stream. Like I don't like doing that, but you know, life is life, chat, and sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Usually my mother-in-law takes my son to school. That way I can like continue like essentially like my work day. But sometimes she goes and does some sometimes she has jobs that she has to do, so we kind of like work with each other, you know. So
I've never been there before.
You cannot escape fate. You have reached your end.
Couldn't you send me somewhere closer?
For good or ill, this ends here.
do. Dun, 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 dun. This is what, day 4 now, chat? We're rolling into day 4? Because we played all Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, this is day 4 now. Beginning of day 4. All right, I'm gonna go refresh. So that was my first time trying the Gmora Thunderlin. I think my main delay got caught out a little bit there. Okay, I mean, dude, I'm having trouble finding my 5th March. Okay, so Thunderlin was like a positive 20 there. Like a 1.5 roughly, 2.0, beautiful. A little under a 2.0 trade. Like a 1 point something. Okay, so they didn't all do that great. You know, that and Ming is just Ming as usual. We could try it again. Sometimes even just switching the artifact matters.
Sun's a tad strong.
120 players versus 200 and they still win. What do you mean? MFD still doing great there. Oh, MFD. Got you. Nice. Yeah, MFD has some good players, bro. From your guys' opinion, MFD players or ex-MFD players, or if you know a lot about MFD's lineup, where did most of their better players stay in MFD, or did most of them leave, would you say? Even if I'm sure there's a mixture, right, of staying and leaving of quality, but like which one had the better group essentially?
Sun's a tad strong.
You cannot escape fate.
Couldn't you send me somewhere close?
Guns, can you please show me pet skills for oh, pet skills. Yeah, I'll show you. Let's take a look at them right now, actually. Why not? Okay, so this one had only 12.7k. This one had 8.5k. This one had 31.1k. Mutea with the pets always do really good with the Mutea march. I don't know what it is. Like all the 2 pets that did shit for those marches, with Mutea they do better because Mu and Thea just have like so many buffs, bro. It's crazy. Okay, and then this one had Sand Lizard, and then for Mingta Leia, 21k. Yeah, the pet. So when it comes to like pet kills, they're not the greatest right now because I'm mainly hitting tanks. You know what I mean? Like you don't really see like the full potential of the pets right now. Yeah, so after this, I think I gotta do something with that Mutea. I think we could do like Gmora. I think I'm gonna try a Gmora and a Thunderlin Thea. I know Thunderlin Thea does really damn good, and I feel like a Gmora would probably cook as well. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. 1 second, chat. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Chat, 1 second. Talking to leadership real quick.
I've never been there before. I've been drinking water for some time, picking up the parts of all my life. Didn't get to solve it this time. I won't hide to break apart. Don't tell me why we can't collide. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
All right, I'm back, chat. We're just figuring something out.
Couldn't you send me somewhere closer?
I thought you were supposed to take your son to school. I did. Does Grimora's first skill get messed up with having a deputy that casts rage skills? I have tried that a few times with other heroes besides Ming and felt she didn't do too well. I'm not sure with her. Yeah, I don't know why Gmora, like, on her own, like, without Ming, Gmora is, like, weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's kind of struggles a little bit to, like, mesh in with someone. Like, look, this is just, like, one poke, right? But traded negative. Like, what? Look at that. Double negative versus the Kumakwan. Danfil? Okay, whatever. That's a Danfil. No one's scared of Danfil. Like 5x the counter. Oh, is this their max deco player? Legion buffs? I think it is their max deco player, bro. But yeah, anyways, 5x dead there, or like it just trading so bad. Like it just doesn't deal with counterattack damage well. It's so weird. See, this one's double positive. That's fine. Not double positive. Like this guy hurts, bro. This guy counter fucking hurts. Who is this guy? I think he's max decorations. Yo, is the guy that I put in the chat, does that guy have max deco or no? Is he one of the guys? Because I know it's Scameron, that demon guy, and I think it might be that guy. I'm not sure. Oh, scout. I should scout. I mean, he probably... I mean, honestly, after seeing that, I mean, I gotta just do this here.
These boots aren't supposed to get wet.
Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, because I was looking at my reports right now. I was like, how the fuck did I trade 5x negative on a tank on a fresh March? I'm like, he's gotta be max deco, bro. I see it. I see it. I scouted him. Yeah. God damn, bro. That and his pet is fucking insane. 3-starred everything. The rage skill says bonus is reset when a hero casts a rage skill, losing the hero skill bonus. Okay, you talking about this one? Grants this hero legion 25% bonus. The bonus is removed the next time any hero in the legion casts a rage skill. So what you're saying, you're saying that you think because this skill is worded this way, it's better to have Gmora as secondary. Is that what we're saying? What up, Ducky? What up? Yeah, like I said, I haven't really messed around with Gmora, so yeah. I mean, I think once I ran Gmora Thunderland. I mean, well, for this run, we'll just kind of let it run, but. Dun, 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 dun. Chat, you guys might see me like distracted because I'm doing like Row League stuff right now. Or Row, I should say. I say Row League because that's what I call the main team, the Row League team. So you'll often hear me say like Row League or whatever. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, chat. This has nothing to do with this war right now.
Ain't no place in this world that's truly safe.
Shining like a beacon of bright stars. How did life go wandering far until I found a lighthouse guiding me out the
All right. All right, chat. I am switching to my other account. 1 second. Well, Ming doesn't cast a rage skill, so that is only in effect when she casts her rage. It may be getting reset more often with heroes that also have rage skills like Thunderland. I could be wrong though. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? So I think I should try maybe like a Gmora, Tohar. Maybe a Gmora Tohar would work because he doesn't have a rage skill. So there's potential there. So then that would mean you have to move Bertrand somewhere else. Ducky, my main force setup that I know for sure, number one, Ming Gmora or Ming Talea. I've been running more Ming Gmora. I've also been doing whatchamacallit. I think I should do Gmora primary actually. I need to try Gmora primary. But anyways, yeah, anyways, Ming Gmora, Mu Thea, Bird Tohar, and then Mag Zay. And the reason why I have Mag Zay and not Mag Thunderlin, usually Mag Thunderlin, they're about the same-ish. I feel like Mag Thunderlin, they're kind of neck and neck. I feel like kind of hard to tell which one's better, to be honest. But the Thunderlin is better in my opinion because of what she does in the field. You know what I mean? Like all her extra buffs, but and debuffs, I should say. But the fifth march is a weird one. The fifth march is a weird one, bro. I've tried Lilia Valen, Lilia Thunderlin, Lilia Ballhorn. My fifth march is weird. The fifth one, I kind of just been messing around. I've been like looking at a bunch of different things. Oh, damn. These guys are tapped already? You could try Ming Gmora, Lilia Thea, Thunderlin Mu, and Bert Tohar. Yeah, I mean the 4-bomb I don't have a problem with. I wouldn't. What do you think? What do you guys think is the best 5 march right now for mages? This is fucking crazy. This is so much range on range right now. I am not used to that. I am not used to being able to hit range in this much. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Da-da-da-da-da, Force of Dare said they go from 30k to 70k. Yeah, man, Alliance territory is crazy. It's a big fucking advantage. Cal already at 93 mil merits. Yeah, dude, he's insane.
This place looks good. Sorry, you leave me no choice. It's always darkest before the dawn. It's always
Right, you epitaph.
I'm your worst nightmare.
He's saying level 5 like 5%, I think. Yeah, you're tripping if you think most people got that. Ain't no way you're that naive. Brother, most people don't really spend on this game. And if they do, it's not on decorations.
This one's for you.
A lot. A lot. If someone...
My heart's going faster than my feet.
Right, you epitaph.
Had you searching on the map? Yeah, I'm on my all right now.
I'm your worst nightmare.
What the hell happened to these guys? They're out of juice already?
Remember this, babe. I buried some explosives over there.
I'm your worst nightmare.
My heart's going faster than my feet.
I want to hear you repent. Get back to wherever you crawled out from.
We ain't going to Black Crow Gorge, are we?
Remember this, babe.
To the gate, boys, to the gate.
Fine, we'll move the celebration somewhere.
I'm your worst nightmare.
That's a fresh Kuma. That's a fresh Coomster. See, the people that run from tanks, they're like not checking the tank health. I mean, there's times to like dip even regardless of what the tank health is, but this is crazy. Oh my god, bro.
This place looks good.
I want to hear you.
Oh, is there a marker to go back? Okay, I can't see markers, so.
Let's liven things up a little.
Those trades were crazy, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, Mr. Crystal, I mean,
Right, but I'm not good at this.
so we're fighting 3 past front. So we're fighting this one here. We're fighting this one over here. We're fighting this one up here. Oh, okay, so they kind of gave up here. Oh, NLP. NLP couldn't break through?
Need me to do a should have
Interesting.
numbers.
Dun, 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 dun. What do the markers say? Oh, play in territory. Oh. Damn, people are buying supply stations and shit. Damn. Not this again. Wait, this is my job, bro. Type to smack some fools on XP's wars is over. Why it says gotta show some of our guys how to be active, bro. It's so fucking sad, bro. We have such a strong core in YS and fucking TFS right now, bro. Such a strong core. Like our degens and TFS are insane, bro. Insane. Let's see to be found. Okay, so yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, looks better.
Many hands like work.
Pico, I told you, bro, when there's like good wars, it'd be taking up all my time. No time to play nothing else. And right now I'm fighting 2 different wars, so. Bro, these guys were so active earlier. What the hell happened? That's how, guys, that's how it is in casual servers. Like in the beginning, you'll see like a shit ton of people on, but once like a good amount of hours pass by, They're Vietnamese. That doesn't matter though, dude. It's pass opening. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you're playing against like casual servers, like they don't sacrifice anything for the game, which is fair. That's perfectly fine. Not everyone is equally as passionate about the game. You know what I mean? That is totally fine. That is totally fine. Liven things up a little. 3:30 a.m. for them. I get that. I get that. Boom. Wake up, grab a bush and put a little makeup. The whole thing of that they're Vietnamese is not an excuse, because YSS is a heavy Asian server also. So you get what I'm saying, chat? There's just so many of them, just so many casual players. That shit's crazy. Guys, that's the difference between degens and casual players. Right? It's like that scene in 300 where it's like, you only brought 300 men. He's like, but I brought fucking fighters. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got fighters over here. That's kind of how it is YSS right now versus all these kingdoms. What is the average merits here anyways? Let's see. Top 100 in this KVK. Like 7 million. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I mean, to be honest, we haven't had much fighting here. Dude, we have not had much fighting here. Holy shit. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Mother, this one's for you.
A fierce archer push. This is what you love archers for right here, bro. Just straight damage. Straight damage.
Let's go.
Tip of the fucking spear, baby. Chill, guys, chill.
Wind, check. Distance,
Oh, a few tanks coming. Tip of the fucking spear. Oh, that boy got. That boy got. Oh, I haven't even checked my season talents here.
sorry. You leave me no choice. Mother, this one's for you.
Chase them down, run them down, run them down. That's where the speed comes in, bro. That's where you need the speed. Look at that. Put the burners on them.
Shall I sing us a marching song?
check. Perfect.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Go for that weak spot. Liven things up a little. Wind, check. Distance, check. Perfect.
Distance check.
Sorry, leave me no choice.
That's a lot of tanks coming up.
This place looks good. Let's go.
A lot of tanks coming up. Da, 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 da.
Leave me no choice.
Nice blink. Who was that? That's a man of the people right there. Who is that? Burlar? That was a crazy blink. He's like, stop that ass. This is crazy, bro. It's like a range war. Look, archer's got to be quick. If you're an archer player, you got to be ready, bro. You got to be ready. Tip of the spear type shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. You got to be ready to be the first ones in. Even if I didn't have long range warfare here, I would have just sent it till I died right there. I call it the archer crash out. So instead of being in the back hitting tanks and dying a counter, I'm just going to rush up. Get maybe even a better report than just sitting there hitting tanks, low key. What the lag was that? Damn! My archers are cooking. Thanks, bro. It's kind of easy when you're hitting nothing but range units, you know? I'm like primarily, dude, this is so weird to me. Like, I haven't hit range units in a long time. I mean, earlier they had a bunch of tanks too. Whoa. Dun.
Why bother shooting if you can't hit the bullseye?
Guns, I use Awaken Gorish Skogul T5 on Abyss, and you get 15 to 20k merit. It feels weak to you. You're not sure to main tank anymore. Send me your build to this account right here. To the Short King Gun account. So when you go to like deploy a Legion, there's a share option. And you can press share with me. Also, chat, one thing right here, right? I don't really like to give all my strats away, but whenever you're on the egress, right? Whenever you're backing up, never back up in the same direction that everyone else is going in. I can tell you, as a fucking imp player myself, I'm always gonna blink on where there's more players heading in the same direction. So whenever you're pushing like this, right? Let's say we're pushing here. Oh my God, there's a tank coming. All right, well, I'll give you the scenario. I'm sure it'll come up. That's just one tank. I don't care about one tank. One tank is whatever. Oh, whoa. Whoa, he said what? Boom. Watch. Oh, the scenario will show itself. Okay, say we're backing up here, right? You want to go boom. You want to go like this way. You want to go like this way. You want to switch up the angles that you're going in, right? You never want to go the same direction. Also, when you're in the scenario here, for me specifically, like my style, I like playing the off angle, right? So if majority of the ball's here, I like to play like down here somewhere, right? One, that's the least area to get blinked on, unless you're fucking me and you're getting stream sniped, right? That's a story for a different day. But for the most part, you're not gonna get blinked on down here because there's a lot less players down here. Most blink players would go for that top side, right? So no matter, gets pushed. Yeah. Oh, boom, boom, go, 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 boom, 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 boom. This is where you make your money. This is where you make your money right here. Dun, dun. I'm gonna push up so my artifacts proc. God damn it. Help the homies out. All right, we're gonna refresh. Cooking. Yeah, I think it's official, bro. I'm gonna release my video on what I think is the best build for like Ruby Kaylin, and I definitely think it's Ruby primary for sure with the build that I have. And dude, it took so many trial and errors to find that fucking build, bro. I've tried so many different things. It's insane. Having Gmora building has to be racist. No, my bad, guys. I closed you guys out completely, bro. Damn it. Well, I needed to put a builder on there, and that's what I had at the time. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? I didn't tell him to go in there. Hit him with the spear, baby. Hit him with the spear. Skadoosh. TFS war over? No, definitely not. Definitely not over, but we're kind of in a stalemate right now. We're in a weird position right now where, like, we don't have the numbers to push them, and they stop pushing us. Right? So it puts you in a weird spot. Puts you in a little bit of a weird spot. Oh, okay, let's see. Venomous Lizard's looking good. Oh, you have way too much speed on this build, bro. You have way too much speed on this build. Let me show you my build on my main. Let me switch to my main real quick. Well, listen, the build will probably help you. There's a few other pointers I'm gonna give you, but did you have a max spirit bone torque? So let me show you some reports. That way, like, kind of credibility, right? So my Gorsh Skogul, for the most part, will get me like what, like 24, 25s. Hold on, let me put these to train real quick. Okay, so my Gorsh Skogul will usually give me like 25, like in the 20s, usually, right? And then on the better side, it's like 30s. And then if we're on territory, usually that's where you can get some pretty crazy ones. But this is the build that I'm using right here. So Gorsh Skogul, this is the Venomous Lizard, and I'll show you to that one. Let me show you the build. You're probably like, yeah, show me the build. I got you. This is a build that I'm running. So it literally has yeah, Mr. Chris, I'll show you mine. This is the build that I'm running here. Now that I'm running a specific Kuma tree, I might mess around with this Gorsh Skogul build a little bit more, but you know, stay tuned for that one. Stay tuned for that one. Okay. And then this is my Kuma one, bro. I've been freaking annihilating NxW with my Kuma, bro. Like, bad. Now, listen, the pet has something to do with it, too, right? The pet obviously has a lot to do with it. Like, a lot. But this build is what I think is my best build. It's like just straight counter, just... anyone that hits you, you know it's going to do crazy damage. I'm doubling down on all the counters. I've been annihilating them with Kuma, bro. And then here's my Venomous Lizard that I'm using. Also, a key thing with Gorsh Skogul, okay? And this is huge. Hear me out. You hear me? Okay, you hear me, right? The biggest thing with Gorsh Skogul is that they specialize hitting range units. You want to make sure that you're either utilizing Make Way to get into that range ball. That way Gorsh Skogul can do their thing, do all that AoE damage outward. Or you blink into them. Gorsh Skogul should never be used as a frontline tank, meaning like you're just hitting tanks like this. I mean, I shouldn't say never, but it's not their most optimal of where they shine, right? So you either want to be blinking into range or you want to be using Make Way to getting into that range. Because tank on tank fighting, Gorsh Skogul is terrible at tank on tank fighting, bro. But yeah, that's the tips I got for you. Anyways, let me go back to the account. Hopefully that helped you, bro. Show you the blue dragon that I use for Lilia? Sure. Now, guys, listen. I used to be a mage main. I still kind of am. But I haven't worked on mages in like over a year and a half when it comes to the pets, okay? Oh, here's the one that I use on my Lilia. My deco's good, but it's not like Kraken level good. You know what I mean? Here's my deco. I'm at 19.6. Don't get me wrong. It's a spendy level deco, but it's not like fucking max like other people, you know? You're building a whale account and you nearly awaken all S1 legend heroes. You don't know what to do for the future. Like, how whaley are you talking? How whaley are you talking? Like $1,000+ a month? Feel free if you feel comfortable sharing that information, obviously. Lily of Aelin, Madeline Garwood, Emers Bakshi, Theo Awaken, and Max 3 Pet. Man, what do you mean you don't know what to do for the future? Like, that's a very broad question. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know if you should go tank main, cav main. Is that more of like a general question that you're asking, or what specifically? You play tank and I see Archer, Mage, main's doing 90. You feel bad? Listen, the life of a tank main is not flashy, right? I mean, if you're a Kraken, it is very flashy. You can still get an insane amount of merits and an insane amount of kills, right? But if you play infantry, you shouldn't expect to be like a top merit player. If you're, you know, if that's like the main thing you're using. Does that make sense? Do 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 do. That's what I love about the leaderboards, that they have infantry, archer, mage, cavs, you know what I'm saying? So I love that they have that.
My time to shine. Nothing personal. Oh wait, it's very personal.
Try and keep up. I am justice.
Dun, 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 dun. I understand your point. Thanks, you made my day. For sure, bro, for sure.
We ain't going to Black Pro Forge.
Anytime, anytime. And guys, if you're in the chat and you have questions and you're like, oh, I don't know if I should ask Guns this. It's probably a really newbie question. Dude, I get people in here that I've gotten every question under the sun in my channel. You know what I mean? From like, what is the best mage hero, or what mage hero should I go for? Like season 1 questions. Like, don't be afraid. If that's you in the chat right now, don't be afraid to ask those questions, right? And trust me, people have asked those questions and someone in the chat would be like rude, and I immediately ban that person, because I have no respect for people who are bullies. You know what I mean? They'll be like, yo, like, I just, you know, like, I can't figure out, like, you know, how to do the best extraction. And said person said, if you don't know how to extract pets by now, you should uninstall the game. I immediately banned that person, bro. Immediately. So just to, you know, give you guys an idea of kind of where I stand when it comes to helping players of all levels. Trust me, bro. I help players from from the newest players to the players that think they know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So, and even then, if I don't know the answer, because I don't know everything, I still like consult with players that I consider to be really good players as well. You've been playing for a long time and still ask noob questions sometimes. We work together. Yeah, exactly, bro. Exactly. That's pretty much what I want to, the kind of community that I want here. And, you know, unfortunately, there's some people whose parents didn't teach them how to play in the playground with other kids, and it shows, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Dun, 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 dun. 1 + 1 is 11. Next question. Oh, that's a nice little catch.
We ain't going to black.
Not worried I might hide something underneath?
Guns build Haas Kuma or wait for new calves? Your main cav? Like, what do you mean build Haas Kuma? First of all, most players, I believe almost everyone should go for a Kuma. The only reason why this account doesn't have Kuma at a good spot, I mean, I have it at 5111 and I use it with my Awakened Goresh, and it does great. So on Abyss, they're using Haas Kuma with Blink. Yeah, trust me, I know. I've seen it. But the Haas Kuma for the field, like, it definitely still cooks. I think you should just wait for the G5 calves, personally. If you want to have a march that you can use for just cheese a bunch of merits, I mean, you could definitely go for it too. Me personally, if I had to choose, I would go with the other one. Guns, the last 7 talent points for Ruby, you'll do the exact same as Sindri on build, correct? Let me just show you my Ruby build again. This is what I have. I think I'm gonna get rid of this, actually. I think I'm gonna get rid of this and put it into normal attack. Yeah. Okay, let me take a picture of this, chat. 1 second. Hold on, let me just use my snipping tool on my computer. Yeah. I'm gonna go with counter here. Final answer. I know I just used a bunch of the resets, but it's all good. Because I'm just thinking about the way that I'm playing. I'm like, right now I have the luxury of long range warfare, but I'd rather just do increase counter, you know what I mean? especially because without long range warfare, I'm not like, I'm ratty with my archers, but not nowhere near as ratty as I am with my mages. You know what I mean? Because mages are pretty squishy, and the only reason, and the only times I really take fights with mages is when it's mage on mage. You know what I mean? So this is the build right here, chat. Now listen, hear me out. Something that I think would cook even more, but I would have to kind of gauge it, is taking 3 points off the speed here and putting it into normal attack. You know what I mean? But trust me, as soon as you use Ruby Primary, you throw this build on, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. Like, I'm telling you guys, dude, like, it really, it's not often that a talent tree makes that big of a difference for me. Like, I usually see like, oh, okay, a nice little improvement, this or that, or this or that, but not like that though. You know what I mean? Like, kind of crazy. Da, 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 da. All right, let's roll. Get rid of that crit chance. Where do I have crit chance at? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Wait, what? What crit chance? I don't know what you're talking about. You've been using the Nico build and cooking? Nice, nice, nice. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't think that crit chance, I don't think the crit chance is as good as we made it seem, you know what I mean? However, things have changed, right? Back in the day, you didn't have a Kuma out there. You know what I mean? Back in the day, you didn't have the Kumas out there. So like, you know, it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but now you need more survivability. Now you need more survivability. Nightblade, 7 months, 2 months for the baby. Sheesh. Yo, Nightblade, appreciate that, brother. Thank you, bro. Guys, as you guys know, each membership helps keep me full time, guys. We've been on the grind. Grind, guys. King Wooji, I shared my Kuma build a good amount of times. Yo, SEL with the freaking fresh membership into the Gun Squad. You're now an official member of the Gun Squad, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, guys, I really do mean it when I tell you guys, like, bro, I appreciate you guys, man. I wouldn't be able to sit here and keep these gaming chair nice and stinky without y'all. Holy shit, and then the 20 gifted from SEL. Sheesh. That boy on that Kraken energy right now. SEL on that Kraken energy with the 20 gift to Rooskies. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, bro. That's insane, bro. That's insane. That's $100 worth of gifted memberships right there. Sheesh. Appreciate you, bro. That's massive. My man just got here. At least I'm pretty sure that was our first time talking, unless you've lurked and haven't talked before, or I didn't recognize your or notice your name. But my man, membership 20 gifted. Sheesh. Appreciate you, bro.
This place looks good.
Dun, 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 dun. Boom! I hit all those freaking calves with artifacts. Yeah, once again, brother, appreciate that 20, bro. Appreciate the 20. And the fresh membership. Appreciate all the love today, guys. Appreciate all the love today. Like I said, my streams are very sporadic. They're very sporadic right now. Because just how my schedule is today. But hey, we actually got some good sleep last night, guys. Well, kind of. No, actually, I did get some good sleep. I woke up and did the rock, did the rock, and then I went back to sleep. And then we went to sleep for like 30-40 minutes, and then we did another push. Guns, I'm mage and tank main. I need one best calves combo for merits. Uragnea. Uragnea, final answer. Uragnea, my boy. And they're adding the Wolfhowl Horn into Titan's Legacy after the next update, so you're chilling with that combo, bro. Uragnea is correct. Ooh, those calves.
Fine, we'll move the celebration somewhere else.
Let me save my. I'm gonna save my artifact. Well, I'll save my artifacts for those calves, man. What the hell? I got the other build, the Kanara Sybil build going right now. Captain Max with the sub. Thank you, guys. We are on the road to 10,000, guys. We're coming up on 9K. Sluggo with the subscription. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. What up, what up, what up? Chilling, bro. Fighting in another KVK right now and streaming. Kind of bouncing back and forth between ours and that one. I thought the update was a W. I didn't see anything you didn't like. Oh, 100%. 100%, bro. Like, you can tell, like, they're really stepping it up more and more, I feel like, listening to the community. You know, more and more and more, I feel like. Hey, Guns, I'm fighting against you. Oh, damn. Where? Where are you fighting me at? On my main account or my alt account? Save your artifacts for the calves. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yo, thank you for the sub, bro. Sorry, I don't know how to read your name. Oh, in this account. Oh, nice. What kingdom are you in?
Looks like someone's about to sleep with the bushes.
This place looks good.
It's nothing personal. Oh wait, that's very personal.
Let's liven things up a little.
Tell your friends, Fulgrim sends its regards. Looks like someone's still
Okay, I'm not too worried about the Cavs. Oh, what the hell? What the hell happened? No. Dude, I need to get a new mouse. Dude, I thought I double clicked. No, I misclicked, chat.
back to my legitimate business.
Damn it. How did they trade? Damn, they still got some little merits in there. They still got some little merits in there, chat. You're in IP. Oh, nice. Bro, your guys' activity earlier was insane. And then out of nowhere, there was nobody. That was so weird.
Hope you're not allergic to me, eh?
You didn't find Decos to be a huge difference on the battlefield in your KVK? Yours is 7.1%. Okay, at 7.1%, you've spent a few bucks. You've spent a few bucks at 7.1%. For sure. And the reason why is because I feel like that might be around, like, that's like decent. You know what I mean? That's decent. In terms of, like, you know, averages of the game per se. You know what I'm gonna try, chat? I'm gonna try Gmora Thea. I'm gonna try Gmora Thea, chat. And you guys are probably like, what? Well, I mean, I've never tried it. I've never tried it, y'all, so... And then we can go Thundlin Moo. Don't. Yeah, because Gmora, her buff is not going to get reset. You know what I'm saying? Because Thea doesn't have a... I don't think Thea has a rage skill. I mean, I guess it's a rage skill. I guess it is a rage skill. I don't know. Does it still cancel Gmora's buff? Probably, right? Fuck, I think it probably does still cancel it.
Sounds a tad strong. This is heaven's will.
Hit him with breath.
For good or ill, this ends here.
The ritual begins.
This is heaven's will.
I've been letting my Kuma and my Gorish rest, chat. I've been letting them rest.
Become part of something greater.
What's my Kuma at now? Oh shit, my Kuma's almost full stam.
I'll fly there. You have reached your end. Sons of for good or ill.
She's gonna be zooming with that 20%. Yeah. She's at like 40% march speed right now. Obviously, if it does good,
You cannot escape fate.
then I would have to switch the build, right? If it does good, I would switch the build because 40% is pretty quick.
Purpose.
You have reached your end. This is heaven's will. You have reached your end.
Boom. Drop breath on all those tanks.
You cannot escape fate. I've never been there before.
Shit, we got like no inf. Back that ass up, boys.
Merchant skill doesn't. Sons of tad strong. This ends here.
Ratty.
Suffering serves a purpose.
You cannot escape fate. Sons of tad strong. For good or ill, this ends here. I'll fly there. You have reached your end.
Yo, Sir Burr. Sir Burr with that member Rooski. Appreciate you, brother.
For good or ill, this ends here.
Even the soil, the ritual begins.
And that archer player fucking sent it.
Your bones will be of good use.
You think decos are most impactful in C or DKV? No. Let's see. We're one will max decos and just okay. Yeah, most impactful. Yeah, sure, that definitely. But trust me, they're very impactful, absolutely everywhere. Okay, let's take a look at these little trades. Not bad, chat. Not bad at all. 3.0, 2.0, 2.0-ish. You know, I mean, why do I even check Ming, bro? That's good. Honestly, this was a good setup. This was a good setup. This was a pretty good setup. Okay, so not bad, that setup. Can we officially say goodbye to Lilia Valen? Ooh, that's kind of tough to say, but you know, like, yeah, it's tough to say, bro. It's honestly really tough to say, dude. And when it comes to Infernal Flame, like, the target needs to have Lilia Thea is better. Oh, like if you went like Lilia Thea here. Yeah, that's the thing with Gmora, right? Gmora is kind of weird. See, like, something that you could do. You could do something like this, right? We'll set up like a prototype. Yo, Sir Burr with the gifted member, Rooski. Sir Burr with the gifted member, Rooski. Appreciate you, my bro. Appreciate that gifted membership. Damn, you guys are going ham today. You guys are going insane. Appreciate you, bro. You like running Lilia Thea, Ming Mu, Bird Tohar, and Thun Mag. That's pretty good. What's your 5 bomb though? What's your 5 bomb though? Well, we'll save that here like this. For PvP, Gmora is B tier. I mean, if we look at this report, right? Shit, it doesn't tell you what hero did what anymore, right? Unless you look directly in the report. I don't know, bro. I don't think. Listen, I think when it comes to Gmora, I mean, you always run one inf, but if you had to run a 5 bomb, all right. Let's talk about something, Nipper. Let me get this right. Every single time you're out there, you have one infantry. Every single time. This whole time we've been fighting, you've had one infantry. That's cap. I call cap. I call cap. All right. Check his info merits if he's in the same alliance. Nipper, you had what, like 9 or 10 million merits? You have 3 million imp merits. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. How many do you think I have, Nipper? wasn't much of a guessing game, huh? Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, if he has 3 million merits, he's probably not capping. He's probably not capping.
Whoa, a new toy. This will be a confidence boost.
I don't know if
This will be a confidence boost.
Take your time.
Maybe this time I will be.
Need me to do a little. The flowers are in bloom.
you hate anyone. I run 5 range. I have run 5 mages all the time, but I also run infantry a lot. It just depends on the situation, right? You gotta learn like, when are you the most impactful? Ah, I see what you mean. So for me, Nipper, the main reason why I'm running a 5 mage bomb right now is because I've used so much mana this zone that, like, I cannot afford to keep running infantry. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sure, I could probably heal it, like, to where I could bring it out like a few times, but I'd rather use what I'm the most impactful with. And right now, that's a 5 mage bomb. And I have infantry. There's definitely several times where I still pull out my infantry, but it just depends on what the team needs and what the situation is. I got you. I heard you. Okay, what's going on here? We're just slapping everybody in a 1v4? Is that what's happening? Okay, one team there. Random team up here on those towers. Okay. Tiny! What's poppin'? What the fuck? Had to manually renew this time. Damn. I thought you had to manually renew every time. I thought that was like a thing. But either way, bro, I appreciate that membership, brother. Appreciate you, bro. Tiny, what archer setup are you running for your 5 archer setup? What the fuck am I looking at right now, bro? Are we serious? The way I see it, if the whole alliance runs at least 1 imp march, that should be good enough. I think you're right. I think something that I even notice among some of our players is that 5 bombing in for long wars is not the play. It is not. I don't care how much infantry you have. 5 bombing infantry is not the answer, even if you can. Okay, it's better to use 4 range, 1 tank, or 3 range and 2 tank, some combination. That way you can keep cycling your infantry out and you're not in a position where you have 0 infantry. See, right now, Magze, Fulgrim, Nico, Sibylkin, Sinfrey. Depending on the situation, you either use Ruby Kalen or Hostara. Okay, nice. Very similar to me. There's large groups, Ruby poking, and a lot in and out. Okay, got you. Would Mean Gmora work? Have you tried it yet? Would Mean Gmora? Oh yeah, that's like the main thing I run. I want to try out Gmora Primary. Holy shit. Hey, Okay, now I can send this stupid YouTube guns noob. 14 months. Sheesh. Appreciate the 14 months, my bro. That's insane. That's a long time, my bro. How's your KVK going? How's your KVK going? Going for the Illuminatis. But yeah, in your opinion, there's no excuse for someone to not run at least one inf march. That's fair. That is totally fair. Yeah, trust me, Nipper. You'll be well. You probably wouldn't be surprised, but there'll be people that come into the stream and be like, "Why are you 5 range bombing?" Like, okay, my bad, gangsta. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, bro. Even as free to play, run Eliana Garwood. Dude, to be honest, I've ran an Eliana in this against you guys several times, and I mean, they got okay merits. They got 15k, 17k, one time like 18k. You know, it was pretty good. At one point, I was sending purple heroes at you guys. Like, it was crazy. Ooh. Little face planting range units. Oh, wow. He's just standing there. He's just standing there. What the hell? Da, 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 da. What if ... you have no stamina? What do you mean? Like for infantry? If you run one infantry only scenario and you run out of stamina, is that what you're saying?
Wind? Check. You learn to feel me.
Damn, those cabs came straight for me. Chill, bro, chill. This is straight bully status, bro. I'm just standing and banging, dude. Like, come on, get this over with. This is not even my actual KVK right now. Come on now. On all heroes, if you're running out of stamina on all heroes, you need to work on your micro management of your troops. Great Iron King, I'm sure you've heard me say it several times in the Discord. Like, there's very few people in TFS that play more than me, right? Like, off the top of my head, I can tell you it's probably Nikki and Fluffy that play more than me, right? And Fluffy never runs out of stamina. I never run out of stamina. Nikki, I think, came close to running out of stamina on everything. But it really is just micromanagement. People just need to learn how to micro their troops better. And no, that doesn't mean playing scared the whole time. There's times to play passive. There's times to full send. It's just understanding the difference of knowing when to go hard and when not to go hard. Anyway, can I go back to sleep, or are you guys gonna do another Spire push? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. How about you guys? How's it going? I haven't had a lot of time to be checking. Dude, we're getting dunked on right now by NxW, bro. Straight fucking Saturday night hoops. Fucking shirt over the head. Dunked on, fucking spit on by NxW right now. It's bad, bro. It's really bad. However, individually, I'm absolutely slapping them. But it doesn't matter about what you do individually, right? It's about the team effort, so. Tiny, we did. We had great recruitment. Recruited all good players with all good merits, past and present. So I'm just hoping that majority of the people that didn't show up were probably like, oh, zone 2 is not that serious. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that, and I'm not hoping that, because if that's the kind of mindset they have, then, you know, that's not good. So that's just kind of like what, like, kind of like a copium kind of situation. So zone ally diff? No, just activity diff. No, just activity diff. I haven't even looked at Rage's merits compared to PKY's merits. Is it maybe about a time zone issue that might be good just on in different times or something? I don't think so, Tiny, because, like, I mean, we've been fighting pretty much non-stop, bro. Today is the first day that we actually have like a little bit of pause in the fight here and there, you know what I mean? But yeah. Like I said, Tiny, we'll see. I mean, this is the first zone, right? This is the first zone. So I'm hoping that people saw, like, holy shit, like, I need to step it up. Like, I'm kind of falling behind here. Is that they step it up next season. Now, hold on, DJ, pause the music. Okay, so one of the things that I talked to leadership about, and I like sharing this stuff because I like to share the knowledge, is instead, so whenever you recruit someone, you say, hey, you know, here's our end of season, like, requirements, right? Like, usually, and at times, based off the season, those averages could change of what we require from you guys by the end of the season for merits, right? That's what most alliances say to new players. Like, this is our expectation, 10%, 15%, whatever the case may be, right? That is what most people say. Now, one of the things that I told our team was, okay, I think something that we can do to help out for the future, obviously it's not going to just boom, you make this change and bam, it's fixed, right? It's going to take a little bit of time. But I think that whenever we recruit somebody, we be straight up with them and be like, look, we are a KVK 1 or 2 alliance right now. You need to be willing to take days off for pass openings. And if that's not something you're willing to do, then we don't want you in TFS. Straight up. You know what I mean? That way. Now, and then we got to be realistic, right? We got to be realistic. We're not saying every single pass opening you're taking off. We understand that that's not always going to be possible, okay? And some people, even working, they still sign on and meet the requirements, right? That's why I made that caveat. Since like, you don't need to technically take the day off to do good for the most part, right? Now, that's leading me into my next point, which is instead of having a end of season merit requirement, Okay, I'm not saying we're gonna take it away. We're also gonna have like post pass evaluations, meaning we already do it, right? We already do it where it's like you check how everyone did at the end, and then HR sends you a message like, hey, it's been 48 hours and you're under, you know, the expectation or whatever. But it should be like, you know, your first time slacking during a pass opening, you know, it's a warning. Second time, hey, come on. Third time, potential termination. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of... Listen, if you want a competitive team, if you want to win the fucking match, you have to... You cannot be sitting there thinking, oh, I don't want to hurt someone's feelings or publicly shame them or da-da-da-da-da. Bro, this is competition. You cannot be nice to people when you want to win. It's hey, this is our expectations. This is how we do things. This is what we sacrifice to get the victory. If that's not somebody that you are, this team is not for you. Go back to fucking KVK 5000 and play with the fucking casuals because we want to fucking win here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so irritating, bro. Does that make sense, guys? Music. Bro, we don't have anyone with Blink here? Like, I don't have a Blink at all, right? But, like, this is my baby account. This is my baby account that used to be a Bastion filler. Like, I ain't got no inf on this account. Basically, what he's saying is... TFS needs more degens. No, bro, not even degens, Nipper. Not even degens, bro. Bro, listen. Degens are degens, right? We don't even need degens. We just need passionate gamers. That's all. We're not asking everyone to put in 19, 20, 30 hour plus shifts. Not at all. You know what I mean? That's all. Let's see. I'll read your message right now. Tiny, 1 second.
Pierce the darkness. All right, you.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I strongly advise doing the same to any alliance out there. At the end of every zone, we reach out to players who are behind others. No requirements, just keep up with the majority of the alliance. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, obviously we would take degens. I'm not saying don't give us degens. But what I'm saying is, with Call of Dragons, in KVK 1, like, yeah, obviously being a degen has its fucking perks, you know, and you're gonna do good. But... I just went forward and just slammed all my artifacts on that guy. That's a follow-up message. Oh, okay, let's see. Personally, we don't have any requirements in we moved away from that. We just want everyone to keep up with everyone else. If you're lacking, you're replaced. Yeah, but I feel like that's too, like, open for, like, I think it's like too broad, you know what I mean? To the point where it's like, it's too broad, but I can see how it works though. Trust me, I can see how it works. I don't think there's anything wrong with that approach either, to be honest. Right, but I'm sure that, you know, you probably get the complaints of like, oh, well, I didn't know the numbers or da-da-da-da-da. But it's like, well, I mean, fuck the numbers. Just keep up. So, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Right, because then you have people that are just doing the bare minimum to stay on in the alliance. Right? Bum-bum.
Take your time. Pick something that's real.
This will be a comfort. This will be a comfort. This time, when I'm bored, I think about food.
TFS cook. TFS is burnt toast. Burnt toast. Like not even a little bit of burnt on the edges. Full burnt. If we have 30 to 40 people giving in their all, you gotta match that, or that's fair. That's fair. But even then, okay, with that being said, Tiny, with that being said, you still have a general number in your head of what you expect from your members by the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might not have like a set number, but in your head, you have that number that you're gonna kind of go off of. Right? Because your 30 to 40 people in top alliances are absolutely insane. You know what I mean? So it's like, you can't really judge the entire alliance based off dickhead who hasn't even showered for the past 5 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't really do that. They can't really do that. That's not realistic. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You guys see me full sending here because it's like I don't know how often I'm gonna be able to fight here, right? So I'm kind of like just fucking sending it, dude. Like I don't. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Still got a few tanks back there.
Sorry. Fine, we'll move the celebration somewhere else. Let's go. Go for that weak spot. Mother, this one's for you. Sorry. This place looks good. Let's go.
You know something I've noticed since the recent update? Your troops are not where you think they're at. They really not, dude. They're really not. Like before, like, yeah, sure, there'll be like a little glitch here and there. But like now, when you're kiting, I've noticed sometimes your troops are not really there. Like you'll see them kind of stutter, you know? You'll see them like stutter, so.
Wind, check. Distance, check. Perfect.
I don't know why that guy's trying to kite with me, bro. He's a mage player.
Let's go.
He's a mage player. Like, what are you doing, buddy? Like, do you want to get smoked? Like, because you can. You can get the ones all day, my boy. Look at that. I could even scoot up over here if you want. Come here. Let me scoot forward and throw my fucking artifacts on your ass. Boom.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. A whole tank for just me? I feel special. A whole tank just for me. See, lag. Like, I've noticed that since the update. Like, that's how it is, bro. It's so weird.
This one's for you.
All right, let me just refresh. True precision and in dot mode. Oh shit! What the fuck? Let me torque me. Sometimes it looks like it's going slower. Yeah, you'll see it kind of like, you'll see the troops kind of like hover. And you know, it's not even just dot mode, because I noticed it even just like this. You kind of got mad there? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Sometimes the ghosts look like they're going so faster to the city. They destroyed the zoom out view after this update. Teemu servers. Archer crash outs are fun. Oh, dude, it's my favorite thing to do, bro. I love just yeeting my archers in, bro. All right, we're almost at our 12 mil merits. Fuck, I'm on. What? I barely even played over here, and I'm almost at 2 million merits this week. Is it this week? Oh shit, dude! I probably went out a few times. Oh, hold on. Let me show you guys the other setup. I'm really liking Kinara Mu. Kinara Mu makes my Snow Peak Rock go insane. Here's my Snow Peak. Very low spend, free to play pet, right? Still a nice pet. There's been a time one of your mages didn't even go to where you placed them, and it just started going the opposite direction. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I haven't got that far yet. Dun, 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 dun. That's crazy to think that we're fighting, what, 5 kingdoms here? We got KOA and IP here. We got HE and who here? HE and NLP here. And is this also HE and NLP? Okay, so 1v4, chat. Oh, 1v5 technically, because we're also in this zone over here. Which I think our enemies might try to protect the spire. If I was a betting man. How many personal heals have I? Okay, 6.4 out of 15 million. These are all drunkies, by the way, chat. So 1, 2. Then I get an amber. Now, at that point, I gotta decide if I even want to put advanced chain strike on my barb manticore. I gotta decide if I want to do that. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not sure. I feel like this pet falls so behind compared to the Shadow and the Snow Peak that I don't want to put ambers into this pet anymore. That's kind of where I'm at with this pet, to be honest. I do want to 2-star this. Can I 2-star it? Fuck no. 1400? God damn. You used to play on your phone most of the time and you would bug out like a lot, but playing on gaming PC is so much better. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, bro. Guns, if you saw Insight Room rewards now change and there's Infernal Flame and Visage of Sanctus, I don't have both of them in any question. Which should I take now every season? Okay, let me ask you this. Do you have Lily of Valen? And do you have Muthea? Okay. I would go with the Visage of Sanctus. Why? Because Lily of Valen are starting to fall behind a little bit. Lily of Valen are starting to fall behind a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if we're hitting range units, all great. Lily of Valen, nasty, right? But in top KVKs, you're hitting tanks majority of the time, and Lily of Valen are not good at that. They are not good at that. So they start falling behind, like, a lot. So because of that, I think that she might eventually end up getting replaced because she doesn't handle counterattack damage well. That's why a lot of people now are running Lilia Thea now instead of Lily of Valen, because they handle counterattack damage better. But I would go with the Visage and go for a little bit more of an investment on Mu Thea, and go with the Sand Lizard, like 20 times cheaper than a Sapphire, and you'll outperform any Lilia Thea or any Lilia Valen with that Mu Thea build Sand Lizard any day. I would still go with the Visage. I would get the Visage to like level 3. And well, okay, I should have asked you, what level is your Infernal and what level is your Visage? They're both level 1. Okay. Then I would give Visage to level 3, and then get your Infernal to like level 3. You know, kind of like scale them up together. Oh, and then even better advice. With them both at being level 1, who does better for you? That's another question for you. That's a good question for you, actually. With both of them, which March does better for you? Let me ask you that. That's probably a better question, too. Visage feels like Inferno is trash level 1. Wait. What do you mean? You lost me there a little bit with that sentence. I am not afraid to stand and bang with these guys, bro. I just need my team to kind of be aggressive with me, but I'm noticing the group that I'm fighting with here, if there's a single tank, everyone just kind of stays there. Oh, see, like, if you're stuck, I just turn around and just bang out the mages, bro. I don't even care. If I'm stuck, I might as well just get the better trades. Like, why would I hit the tanks in this scenario right here? You know what I'm saying, chat? Why would I do that? I know my teammates are doing that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and then skedaddle out of here. Look at that. See? Full send here, bro. This is our territory, guys. Fucking hold the line. Chat, why do is that just a mage? Is that just an archer thing? That's so interesting with long range warfare. One of the things that I'm noticing, if you're like in a 5v5 with range units, okay, and then your artifacts are ready, take that step forward and blast them with the artifacts. They like insta proc on their own because they're ready. That's pretty cool. You know, that's something that I'm picking up now. Check phone.
Do you mind if I use this in my next story?
All right, I'm gonna refresh. Oh, okay. Inferno is trash level 1, so you don't know if it's any good level 5. Okay, got you. So I'm gonna ask you the question again, bro. Which March is doing the best for you right now?
Nobody touch my brewing equipment.
So there's some solid stand and bang merits, bro. Solid stand and bang merits. Freya's gonna be a flyer? You think so? That'd be kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got our Amber!
I'll see what I can do.
Prepare yourselves. Not even gold can save you from death. No shield or prayer for you. Only blood. I've broken chains harder than your blade.
One of the things that I've noticed about infantry chat is that whenever you micro your tanks, okay? Now, when I say this, some of you guys are gonna be like, what is he talking about, microing tanks? If you sit here and like right-click spam, this part might not be that great because I'm like in front of tanks or whatever, not really on the range units, but when you sit here and like right-click spam, your tanks genuinely do a little bit better because they're not sitting there walking. You guys know sometimes your tanks get like, you'll yeet out your tank and then just micro your range units, right? That's how most people kind of micro their tanks, right? But you'll notice that sometimes your tank is just like walking, and when you're sitting there walking, you're not triggering your skills. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Probably don't make sense to invest in Flame Visage will be... Yeah, I would say go for the Visage, bro. Yeah, I would say go with Visage. Yeah, definitely. I think it'd be your best bet, to be honest.
You there. Eyes on me.
Show some respect.
That's a fresh Kuma coming straight for me, dude. Come kill this tank, that way they can push up. Alright, let's go up. Get these destroyers out of here.
Tell your friends, Fulgrim sends his regards.
All right, you, you. Where to, dear fellow?
Chinese players going ham over there. Already saw 5 people with more than 200 mil merits. What? That's insane. I believe it though. Like if the PvP is there, 200 mil could be achieved by a cracked player within a week. Like actually. We're talking like 20 hours every day. 4 hours of sleep of sleep and 20 hours just straight grinding. At that, actually, you would run into a stamina problem. So look, I kind of have it mapped out on my head, right? If you use a 5 mage setup, off all mages, right? I'm not sure why you would do that to your team, but if you were to use 5 mages for the entire war, right? For the absolute entire war, it would take you about, with good micro, let me make sure I reemphasize that. With good micro, it'll take you about 15 to 16 hours to stam out a 5 mage march. What's the most merits you've seen someone have? I believe it was Fluffy at 167. Fluffy at 167. And I only count KVK 1, right? Like, and listen, I'm not taking away from people who have crazy merits and lower tier KVKs. It still requires a lot of work, okay? But in order to be considered the record, I would say it has to be in KVK 1. It has to be. If not, it's not like considered the record. You know what I'm saying, chat? Dude, Mag Zay is just so good. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, my Ruby Kaylin is already doing great work, bro. Already doing great work. That'll probably be my video today. No lie. Guys, I gotta pick up my kids here in a little bit. That usually takes about 10 to 15 minutes. I might just leave the stream on, chat. I'm not even kidding you guys. I might just like put the screen somewhere. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just end it and then start again? Nah. If I'm only gonna be gone for like 15 minutes. All right, you're gonna hold it down, Tinsy? I mean, I'm gonna have an eye on the chat too, so some help would be cool too, though. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Oh, damn. The thing on the Chinese server is that they have a nighttime debuff for 8 hours. So if they fight, everyone is online. No time zone diffs. Ah, interesting. Sand Lizard doing a good job. 218k healing. Damn. What warpath or what sand lizard build does he have? Let's see. I thought it was gonna be like a cracked sand lizard. Good, you know, it has all the base stats, all the healing aspects to it. Dude, sand lizards are just ridiculous, bro. Sand lizards are insane, bro. Go and 5x that number in your head. Tinsy, what do you think is the 5 best mage bomb right now, for in your opinion? At least that you've tried so far. And you don't have your Gmora awakened yet, right? Or do you have Gmora awakened? What? You have a specific mage that wasn't awakened, right? Oh, okay. You're still keeping your ass to Liliathea, Mu Valen, Bertohar, Thundalin Gmora, and Mingthalea. Interesting. Okay, if it's a 5 bomb at least, okay. What about your 4 bomb? Ooh. And then at reset, we get the life bloom supplies. That looks cool. What looks cool? Take that weekly migrate points. Those kind of stack, so sometimes sometimes I'll just like skip over them, you know. Oh, they go to 25 stacks. Damn. Just sent in alliance chat. $550K. Holy shit. 2.1 million. 2 hours? That's insane. What sand lizard? 3-star Great Care, 3-star Tranquility, 3-star Divine Blessing, Advanced Stone Aura. We're just a cooldown sword. Okay. He sent that pet with the stats too. Oh, damn. Okay, so I think when it comes to this, like, even if it's a 6 slot, like, you're chilling. Yeah, that build is nice, actually. That's actually a really nice build. The Outburst of Rage, I like that. I like that. But all right, guys, let's see what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna end the stream, bro, because I got some shit I gotta do row-wise before reset. Yeah, we're gonna end it there, guys. If some more fighting goes down, like heavy fighting, we'll throw the live stream back up. Okay, but if it's just like small stuff like this, like I'm not I could, you know, make better with my time doing other stuff, you know. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys. If you guys enjoyed this, another nice little short stream. I wasn't gonna stream at all today, because of how short the streams were gonna be. But I'm like, you know what? Let's just do it, bro. Let's just do it. Damn, 2K to 60K, cooked them. Wolfout Horn, terrible. Oh, damn. 80. You hit him for 85K. Sheesh. Nice. Yeah, guys. Also, if you're not sub, that was good shit, Night Films. You're cooking with that March. Send me your build when you can. But all right, guys. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace, y'all. Take it easy. Enjoy your weekend, yo. Later.